Hello, it's been a while, but with the holidays and all, I took some time off. So today, hopefully this is actually recording correctly because I started it before I actually got into the game. Today, the patch for Diablo 3 came out, which includes a 64-bit client, and the Darkening of Tristram special event. So here's... wow, the graphics looks crappy on this. I have seen online that people are having problems with the 64-bit client and that it sucks. Frame rate is shitty. I haven't tried it myself, so we'll see how it goes. Alright. For one thing, where do I change display settings? Because I am using the new 64-bit client right now, and these graphics are horrible. Option, video, quality. This is high? This is fucking high quality? Are you shitting me? Jesus Christ. Can barely read this, and this is high fucking quality. Okay, for the record, let's I'm gonna just pop it into full screen, see if that makes any difference. For the record, I have never had this problem. Alright, that looks better. Let's try it back at windowed full screen, which is what I prefer. Alright, so that just needed a kick in the butt, I guess. Alright, fine. Graphics look better. Alright, so one of the achievements, one of the major achievements for this new thing is to basically do this on a level 1 character. Or at least start on a level 1 character, and like, I guess you have to be level 1 when you go into the event dungeon thingy, and then you complete it and you get an achievement because you did that. So I'm going to start a new character. I'm probably going to do a wizard suck. I'm more familiar with the wizard because wizard was the one that I started with. Yeah, I'll just do a wizard. Actually, let me go back and see what characters I currently have. Because I try to keep one regular character, one hardcore character of each one. Although, knowing the graphic problems that I've had on this in the past, I don't think I'm going to do a hardcore character. I had a... I'm not sure where the link is to it. The Hall of Fallen Heroes, because I had, for the last season, a hardcore monk character, and I was in a Greater Rift. I don't remember now whether it was a Greater Rift or a regular Rift, but either way, it was like a relatively high Torment for me, so it was probably like Torment 6, Torment 5 equivalent difficulty. And with my system, in certain combinations of environments, I don't know whether that's the tile set or if it's the abilities used by specific monsters, it would basically cause my graphics card to just freak out. So it was doing that, and so there were several seconds that I could not control my character as my graphics was resetting and resetting and resetting, and then eventually I got the error about not being able to access DirectX or Direct 3D, something like that, which crashes the game, and I logged back into a ghost. So, considering that, I'm not going to do a hardcore character this time. Let's see. Wizard, monk, wizard, crusader, barbarian, demon hunter. I mean, we'll do a regular demon hunter. So let's create a demon hunter. It's not going to be season because the new season starts this Friday. Maybe I'll play it, maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm kind of burnt out. do like having good names for my characters, though. So, let's see. Where was I? Demon Hunter. Male. This is always the hardest part of like any sort of characters, coming up with a good name. Also, considering I also do this with the drinking thing, today I am drinking Einstok Icelandic Dopplebock. I did not have this previously. It's a pretty good Dopplebock. I am a big fan of Einstok's Toasted Porter. That is an amazing beer, and you should try it, and if you don't like it, you're bad. I really like that one. This one is not bad. It's good. I mean, for a Dopplebock, it's decent. That's not typically one of my favorite styles. I picked it out by brand name alone. And I enjoy it. I'm surprised in this day and age that you can't have like special characters in your hero names on Diablo, considering it's been years that you've been able to do that in their other games. Forget, I don't care. I'm probably going to wind up deleting this guy eventually anyway, so. Oh, and I need this to be in adventure mode. And I have all my lovely paragons ahead of me that I can spend. Yes, paragon points. Alright, let's see. Core, dexterity, vitality. Let's do movement speed. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Okay, let's do dexterity now. For more damage. More damage. Alright, offense. Attack speed, critical hit chance, critical. I don't remember offhand whether bounty hunters critical hit a lot. I think they do, so I'm going to max out critical hit damage. And then I will go with maybe attack speed. I suppose you can hold this down. Nope, I guess not. That would be nice if you could just hold down the buttons and it would rapid select. Defense, life, armor, resist all. Let's do resist all. Although life regeneration could be good, but I'll have my little Templar buddy along with me. Because if I'm a ranged character, I might as well have a melee buddy. Oops, I didn't finish there. Resist all, armor, life. Let's go with regen. Because I don't think I'm going to have to worry about life. Area damage, life per hit, gold fine, resource cost reduction. Let's go with area damage. Because we always have Zergs, so let's fight the Zergs. I'm going to be all clicked out before I even start playing. Life per hit. Sure, why not? Because I don't think resource cost reduction is going to help for like a level 1 character, because I'm going to run out of resources super fast regardless. Alright. So now we need to go to Act 1. And the Darkening of Tristram. Oops. I actually wanted to get myself a buddy first, so let's go back to here. Because, you.
It is good to fight with you again.
Yeah, that's great. Now, one common thing for starting a new character, especially a season thing, is first thing, you steal your followers' weapons, because they're, for a level 1 character, they're pretty fucking strong. I'm not going to bother with that. Alright, so I need to find something here. I don't know, a portal, something? Clue as to where to go. Oh, let's see, F1, because... Fuck it, I'll have wings. Let's see, I will take my friendly gauntlet to go get money for me. And I don't care about other things right now. Alright, let's go kill some things. Well, let's find a hole because I'm probably going to need to find a hole in the ground and then kill some things. Although, there we go. Let's go to Tristram.
Dear reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher.
This cannot be opened
I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kanduras,
I cannot open
where my
this.
tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Oh, that was the Quill Fiend lore. Alright, whatever. What did I even
This
say?
cannot be opened yet.
I guess the messages, which I did kind of look it up, so I cheated a little bit. The messages that you get when you click on the corpses in here are kind of hints because you can craft up something.
I cannot open this.
Alright, anyway, I guess we're heading to the dungeon. So this does look more like the Tristram of Diablo 2. Although the 8 degrees of movement that they advertised is kind of misleading. I'm going to leave the cows alone because there's also some secret that deals with the cows, so I'm not even going to touch those right now. The fuck am I even going? Over here, I guess? Slain Toonsman. Oh, good. Right away I have a significantly better weapon. Cool. That's too good. Alright. I don't know if that was intentional because you're supposed to do this on a level 1 character, or if I just got a little bit lucky right there. Either way, I'll take it. He just said something, but I couldn't hear it.
Accustomed to that.
I love the music more than anything.
Sweet revenge.
Sweet revenge! Alright, and what is impale? There's a knife. Alright, that's great. Cool. Whatever. Moving on. Alright.
A chance for glory.
A chance for glory. Big bada boom. So I don't know how long this should take a character to do. I've seen people where they're like, oh, I like totally cheesed the system and used a bunch of gems at ease, and I did the whole thing in like 10 minutes. Like, on one hand, alright, cool, you finished. On the other hand, it's like, this is like the only new content we've had for like a fucking year and a half. And you're like, I rushed through it and did it in 10 minutes. It's like, wait.
Not enough hatred.
So far, a lot easier than the regular Diablo one. Which I've actually, it's been a while now, but probably a couple of months ago I actually reinstalled it. It and the Hellfire expansion. They do run on Windows 10. Not well, but they do run. the Hellfire expansion I had more problems with than the base game, actually. Diablo patched up with the 109B, I think, will pretty much runs right out of the box without having to do any tinkering with.
Darkness awaits you.
Hellfire did introduce some problems to playing. Namely, if you used the mouse at all when you were getting into the game before it actually loaded the game itself, it was probably going to crash. Caltrips, Hungering Arrow, Entangling Shot. Let's see. I actually really know nothing about Demon Hunter. It's been too long since I played it. Alright, so this will shoot, it'll generate hatred, and it'll slow them, whereas this does 155 weapon damage with a chance to pierce, and it's 200% weapon damage, and it'll entangle. So that actually sounds better. So we'll do that. I'll keep that the way it is, and Caltraps probably just goes right in front of me someplace. Wink. Level 2. So down here somewhere should be the Butcher, and I am afraid, actually, because if you ever played the original Diablo, you know that the Butcher was fucking ridiculous for a level 1, level 2, whatever you were at the time character.
Feel my wrath.
That'll do less damage. Alright, moving on. Oh. Shadow Bite. Cool, I got a achievement for something. Probably killing... I don't know if that was for killing a specific boss, or just killing a boss. That Black Death healing. My Templar has leveled up and has an ability. Alright. Intervene or heal. Let's do heal. Ah, fuck. Alright, now let's do heal.
Serve me well.
Can't use that yet. Sad. One-handed 26. Alright, that'll be shit. Alright. This comes at level 6. Alright, so in one level I can do that. Let me look at my skills here. Rapid fire. That sounds fun. Yeah, I want that instead. Red Crystal. Oh, there's a move. Jerk. An XP shrine. Oh, it's down there.
You want more?
Maw, maw, maw. This is where you fall down. So hopefully with my little Templar buddy here, I will be able to take out the Butcher. Although now, I have all these ranged abilities, but my better weapon is a melee one. I'm not sure how that actually works. Knowing this game, it probably doesn't fucking matter. Oh, it actually does matter. What do you know? Alright, putting the bow back on. That is... Oh, it's one-handed, so I'll give it to Scrubnushish here.
Ah, good.
Ah, yes. Alright. If if you can't solo the dungeon, little buddy, you are useless. Dark Passage. That looks special. Shit. I'm gonna fight the Butcher. Actually, this is probably the equivalent of the tainted water from Diablo 1. So this probably actually isn't the Butcher. Oh good, a treasure chest! Give me. A Ring of Truth. Yay, I have armor for the first time. Oh, right. I was wondering why this freaking blue quality item had, like, text on it saying how cool it was. Because I forgot that the Ring of Truth was a Diablo 1 item. So it's, I guess, blue quality as far as, look at the stats for that. I thought it also increased vision, like light radius, which light radius may not be a thing in this game. It did seem to get brighter after I shot something after having it, but it doesn't say anything on the thingy about that. Let's see, is that one-handed? That's two-handed, alright, whatever. Moving on. Which does mean the Butcher should be here someplace. There he is! I thought the blood trail at the door might be a hint. Alright, that was a lot fucking easier than in the base game. Of course it helps having somebody to stand there and hold his attention while I fill him full of arrows at its distance.
Sweet revenge!
Ooh, a unique helm has dropped. I would laugh if it's the thinking cap. I mean, it wouldn't do me any good, because, well, depends on what it is. Oh, it's fucking that stupid crown. I swear to God, this crown drops the first time in any game ever. Leoric's crown. There's also some sort of an achievement or an unlock if you get... I guess there's a legendary gem or something that'll drop. And, oh, that's one-handed. Wow. Alright, so the Butcher's Cleaver sucks. FYI. Alright. Do I want to move on, or do I want to stay here? Let's move on. So, I can't remember if Leoric in the original game was on level 3 or level 4.
Just a taste.
Just a taste. I do have to admit that this guy's random sayings are way less annoying than the fucking wizard. I love the wizard as a class, but God, I get tired of hearing that fucker.
Feel my wrath.
so far, I am not... Shit, I forgot I can't do that with the map on. So far, I'm not seeing any real, like, as far as I can tell, like, frame crappiness. I mean, the like 16-bit graphic here is intentional, so I can't fault it for that. But from the way people were talking online, I expected this to be like super bad, and so far it's not a problem. Archangel's Staff of the Apocalypse. Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. Does it actually cast Apocalypse? No. Shish. In the original Diablo 1, I played a sorcerer primarily, and I did play on Battle.net, and I was technically legit, even though I did use third-party programs, but I used those third-party programs specifically to save my character state, because as you played online, people could legitimately, like, alter your character on you. I don't want to vanish. I'll keep those things here. Alright, I'm keeping rapid fire. What is impact? I don't care. I'm keeping rapid fire because it's fun. Entangling shot's kind of weak. Slow up to 4 enemies versus that'll just puncture better. You know, I'm going to keep puncturing arrow. Alright, defensive is now whatever. Alright. I like having my movement on 1 for whatever reason. I'm just used to it, so I'd switch those around. Anyway, yeah, I did not cheat in Diablo, the first game, except for I would use one of the trainer programs to back up my character. Because you could go into a game, and because it was peer-to-peer multiplayer games, like somebody in a random game could join into your game and then hack your character on you. Which was basically like they would, essentially they would run a program that would access the memory that the game was running in, and they could then alter it, which would mean they could alter things like their own character or your character. If they did it to their own character, I didn't really give a shit. They wanted to duplicate their items, didn't affect me. Didn't matter. But there was the distinct possibility, and there were people up online that were just dicks for no good reason, except for the fact that they were dicks. So I would keep a backup copy of my character in case I needed it, and I think there actually was one time that I needed to restore it, because suddenly I had like 1 life, maximum. But anyway, so aside from that, I played legitimately. I didn't duplicate items. I didn't hack to give myself items. So over the course of time that I played the game with my sorcerer, I had the thinking cap, of course, because you're a sorcerer, that's your headgear. And I think I had it up to around 55 durability maximum. You could increase it with, I forget now what, the hidden shrines, I believe, if I remember correctly. Anyway, one of the shrines in the game that you would find randomly would increase all of your items' durability, max durability by 10, current and max durability by 10, I believe, but it would decrease 1 by 10. King Lyrics 2. Alright, so it's like Skeleton King is Yaw. So basically what I would do is just until I got up to the point where I could actually use it, the thinking cap I would just keep in my inventory, and whenever I found a hidden shrine, I would put the thinking cap on, because the shrine only affected your equipped items, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that, but I'm not actually sure. That's an increase in damage, but alright, fine. And I would just basically keep on using those shrines, hoping that it would increase the durability on my thinking cap. So and if you're not familiar, the thinking cap, when you found it, had a current and max durability of 1. which means if you took, as you took damage, your armor would take damage as well. So pretty much if you got hit a couple of times, if your durability was at 1, that piece of armor was going to get destroyed. So the hidden shrines were a way to increase their abilities. And like I said, I had my the thinking cap up to probably about
Hatred is too low.
50, 45, 55. Well, it's probably like 41, 51 durability, something like that. Enough that I could actually use it, and it could take damage without me worrying about it getting destroyed. So I had that. I had Nadge's light plate. The durability was increased on that, but that didn't matter as much because I think that started out at default like 65 or 85 durability, so it's not like that was going to get destroyed right away. I had a bountiful staff of apocalypse, and the way the affixes worked in Diablo, the stabs of apocalypse could have up to a maximum of 12 charges, legitimate ones. The bountiful tripled that. It tripled whatever the staff charges was rolled at. So my bountiful staff of apocalypse had 33 charges maximum. Let's do that. So I didn't quite get the perfect roll on that staff, but it was damn close. I also had like an Archangel Staff of Wizardry. So the Archangel's prefix gave you +2 spell levels to everything. The Wizardry suffix gave you like, I think it was +30 intelligence. Alright, shield for my buddy. Didn't increase his damage, but increased his survivalness, so cool. Alright. It does amuse me that a lot of the uniques from Diablo 1 are replicated in here, although they're only replicated as magic items, so that kind of sucks. Oh, I can unlock a passive. Let's see, Technical Advantage, Thrill of the Hunt. Let's do that. Screw it. So yeah, I would probably, on my sorcerer in Diablo 1, I would just use the regular abilities that every sorcerer did. Fireball, primary, lightning bolt if things were fire immune, or not lightning bolt, chain lightning. If things were fire and lightning immune, then you'd pull out the flash spell. And for the triple immunes, that's when I would throw on my bountiful staff of apocalypse. Because a regular Staff of Apocalypse was almost useless. Because you would face things that were triple immune, and you would be like, cast, they died. You'd move to the next room, cast. Oh, you're out of charges. So that's primarily why the Bountiful Staff of Apocalypse was, in my opinion, the best type of Apocalypse staff you could get. But of course, as I mentioned before, how people could hack the game basically with editing the memory of the game and then saving it back. If you went online, a godly plate of what? Godly plate of the whale, that's awesome. I thought I just heard something knocking. But if you went online, you would find people with just all kinds of hacked gear. So there'd people with like apocalypse staffs with like 255 charges, which was totally bullcrap. That was not at all legitimate. I did spend a good amount of time in the Diablo 2 days on the various, like the Lurker Lounge, Amazon Basin, where they basically broke down the mechanics of the game by like, sometimes just figuring it out, sometimes looking at the code. So like when I say that a Staff of Apocalypse had a maximum of 12 charges, that's why, because people got into the code and they're like, all right, this is how this item is generated. So if you have a Staff of Apocalypse that has more than 12 charges that isn't either a bountiful or a plentiful, then it was bogus. Because if I remember correctly, the bountiful was triple the charges, the plentiful was double the charges. So a plentiful Staff of Apocalypse would have at the most 24 charges, whereas the bountiful could have 36. It's like I want to keep on going down, but I also don't want to miss things because there may be, and I think there actually are achievements or something for killing all of the unique bosses in the dungeon. Harlequin quest. Oh good, I have pants. Rare one-handed axe, but that's better, so let's give it to him.
This will aid me.
Where are the... a lower level godly plate of the whale. That does amuse me. Oh, and I think I said before, and I didn't actually go, but I guess there's a unique, or not necessarily unique, but like a legendary gem or something that you can find that if you socket it in a helm, will give you a transmog for your helm that gives you the, I guess, the appearance of having the red soulstone stuck in your brain, or stuck in your forehead. So, I think that gem actually comes from fighting Magic Rock. Yay, thanks. Alright, well, since I have this, let's do the experience one, which is experience. Helm, cooldown, experience. Let's stick a ruby in there. So now we have 20 experience, or 20% extra? Was it 20? Yeah, plus 20, because the crown doubles that, whatever you put in it. So I had a 10% gem, so that's a 20% gem.
Control now.
Oof. Hey guys. Does this only land and then activates? Alright, so I guess caltrops. I was hoping it was something, because I have played some Path of Exile, and you have traps in that game, and you can throw them, and where the traps land is where they set up their little target area.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood, past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of
Arcane's Valor! The quest book about Valor alignment, it's, of course, obviously another Diablo 1 thing. It was a quest that would give you unique armor, plate armor, which wasn't that great, but considering when you got it in the game, it was pretty good. Alright, I must have missed something here. Go this way. Let's do... oh. 2. This definitely is a lot easier with somebody to run up ahead of you and like keep them busy.
I cannot open this.
Okay. Back to the pedestal. Arcane's Valor! It sucks. Alright. One thing I'm not sure about is...
This cannot be opened yet.
I'm trying to click there. Thank you. Alright. I don't know if I can go to town, if that'll screw up the achievement for doing this. No, that's... Yeah. What is achievements? Not that. Fuck. I don't know what... Not candidates, not collection... I want my achievement screen. What is it? Achievements. Alright. So they're... special events. So killing them. Cultist pages, I think, is something that takes place out in the actual world, not in this specific dungeon. Acquire Wart's leg, that's a crafting thing. The Chamber of Bone, that's an area. That's the Halls of the Blind should be below. Kill the Dark Lord in a solo game, starting with a level 1 character in the Darkening of Tristram event. So it doesn't say anything about not being able to go back to town, because I do kind of want to go back to town to get rid of some crap, because I have a lot of it. Oh, I get another ring. Oh, it's the Empyrean Band. I did get a, cosmetic unlock for getting the Butcher's Cleaver. Of course, I wonder if, for realism, if they don't let you town portal out without having, like, a scroll. And I haven't seen any scrolls, so I doubt that, but you never know. Oh, you can step on the things and mush them. No, I don't actually remember if you can do that in vanilla, like regular Diablo 3 or not. Bandit Shrine? Oh! I've actually never found a bandit shrine before.
My pack is need more hatred. Overburdened. Not enough hatred. I can't carry anymore.
Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous.
I'm overburdened.
Even blood shards are overburdened? What? Holy crap. How the F did that happen? Alright,
My pack is full.
that's nuts. Wanderer hat. T. Oops, I was trying to click on jam. Alright, give me more things. Give me all the things. Go get my gold. Good little me. I like the little pets just because they get your gold for you. That's kind of a pain in the
I can't
ass.
carry anymore.
Alright, do. Okay. So I am going
My
to
pack is full. I am returning
gamble
to town.
on the fact that doing this will not screw up my run for the achievement. Alright, so... Alright, that is not useful, although I can give it to him.
I will use this.
That's great. Let's see, dexterity, vitality, reduce cooldown, and that's just reduce cooldown. So I'm going to leave him with that shield. That sucks. I don't have a belt. I get something. Increases damage, but there's a bunch of drawbacks to those, both of them. So I will give it to Scrublord.
Excellent.
That didn't really help. It increased his toughness a tad. That is worth it, I guess. Alright, time to break some shit. I will sell that stupid... oh wait, I can't sell the hip. Right. God, the graphics right now look so much better than they did, just because I got kind of used to the 16-bit bullshit. Oh, I forgot, because even though this is a level 1 character, I have access to all this shit. Boom. 81 or 82 additional percents of experience. And I'm also going to sell. Alright, I need...
Are you ready?
Let's see. Two-hand mystery weapon. Mystery quiver.
Oh, that's nice. Can I have it back?
Cool, I'm keeping that. And I will use it soon. 3 more levels. That's better than that.
Maybe you can find a use for that.
Yeah, maybe.
Someday.
Maybe. Oh, probably burning through all my... Because I think these are shared per character. Or like all the characters share this shit, so here I am just burning through all my stupid
My dearest hatred, do not feel despair
blood shards
anymore.
on a
You did
potentially throwaway
everything you
character.
could.
Alright,
Our time
no.
together meant more than words
Buy
can
that,
say.
buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that.
Fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is
And
needed to end the
boom, boom, boom.
horrors that
Alright,
beset
that's staying
this
with
world.
me.
My
And now we're going back.
final wish is
To the
that you
16-bit
find
levels.
your
Alright, give me
path.
blood shards. Give me that.
Not always.
Crap, 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 crap,
Mira.
crap, crap. Alright, we're moving on. Oh. Do I have a... I don't really... Alright, Withering Fire reduces... Oh! My Rapid Fire is cheaper to cast. I don't even use caltrips. What else do I have open? What's Preparation? You know what? I'm going to put Preparation there. My Vault. I don't have anything to buff that. Hungering Arrow, bolas are stupid. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep that. Alright. Do. Crack the key. Oh, hello! Alright, so I'm upgrading my Godly Plate of the Whale with another Godly Plate of the Whale. Which is another Diablo 1 item, although it technically isn't a unique item. It was, in fact, just a magic item, but the stats were desirable, especially for warrior characters, because the Godly was, that was a multiplier for armor, and the Of the Whale, I think, was either hit points or, I think it was hit points. So it was like the largest hit point increase you could get on armor and the highest armor value you could get on plate armor. Assuming that you got good rolls when you found the item. I do kind of miss the fact that unique items were literally, like, it was funny in that uniques were actually more rare, and this is kind of like a Diablo 2 thing, and rares were actually unique. Not by rarity, but because of how unique the stats were. Because, like, a unique item would always have the same stats. So they were rare. And, you know, they were rare to find, but they were always going to be the same. Whereas a rare item would have random stats and a random combination of stats. So a specific rare would actually be pretty unique, because the chances of you finding a second item with those same exact stats were extremely rare. Perceptive wings. Shoulders. Cool. And an Archangel Staff of Apocalypse. But I do kind of miss uniques being non-random. Because ever since actually pretty much in Diablo 3, uniques will have random stats. Which is basically they'll have the same stats, but it's like a range, random range. So it'd be like, alright, well this specific unique will have, you know, stat A, stat B, stat C, but stat A will be somewhere in the range of, you know, 10 to 100, stat B will be 50 to 75, etc. But that also kind of makes them less like a classic unique was, because with the way uniques originally were, you found it once and it was always going to be the same. But then in like Diablo 3, if you want a specific unique, or I guess legendary as they're calling it now, to get away from unique because they're not really unique, they're not what uniques used to be. Show slow with shooting that bow. Yeah, suck that down, fuckers. Alright, what do I have? New skill stuff. Phantom knives. Sure, I guess. Okay. Oh, chakram. Well, there's evasive fire. Oh, that's that backflip one. That's actually kind of useful, but I did do a demon hunter during one of the seasons, and I knew nothing about the class. It was the first time that I had ever played a demon hunter, and I looked up a build online. I think through the Icy Veins website, and I'm pretty sure that had the whatever the evasive thing as a builder, because I do remember backflipping a lot. Oh wait, I'm done here. I thought I was in the, I forgot where I was. I thought I was in the main dungeon. Massive blow versus charge. We'll give him charge because he's always going to do shit damage, so an 800% of shit is still shit. Alright, so we finished the Chamber of Blood. Or Bone. Right. Moving on. Oh, they got the freaking lava spewing, or the poison spewing dogs. I hated those in the game. I didn't hate them. They were interesting. And you usually exploit them to take out groups of them without too much difficulty. Ah, I've done a big circle. Looks like we're going this way. Oh, the hidden. I was like, where the hell did that guy come from? I forgot about the hidden. They're invisible until they get close to you.
Need more time.
Looks like we're heading downstairs to the labyrinth level 7. These guys are getting kind of... Oh wait, no, not level 16 yet. Level 16, next level, I can equip the buff bow that I gambled from Cabal or whatever the hell her name is. Another Archangel Staff of the Apocalypse. It's amusing that, like, the items that you find are named on some of the popular ones from the original Diablo game, but all of these Archangel Staff of the Apocalypse is kind of diminishing how cool they actually were. Although, you wouldn't want an Archangel Staff of the Apocalypse, because of what I was talking about before. Because an Archangel Staff of the Apocalypse, sure, you'd have the +2 spell levels to everything, but you'd only have a maximum of 12 charges of Apocalypse. When you're playing the game in Hell difficulty, those 12 charges might kill one group. Maybe. I hope there's a Ring of the Zodiac someplace. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright.
Not ready yet.
Level 16! That means plus 280% damage. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, eat that. think steady aim, the passive that I just unlocked, is like you do more damage if you're not moving. Alright, that's going down. Did I explore enough of this level? I actually think I want to go backtrack a bit. Because there may be more bosses that I want to fight in the unexplored areas. Glad I did.
I can see what you see not. Vision milky, then eyes rot.
I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't use the original audio.
Whispering the hidden song.
Maybe there's
Still wait to see what cannot be. Shadows move where light.
maybe they didn't have the rights to it or something because of the voice performer.
Mind cast down into the halls of the blind.
This Halls of the Blind is actually a lot more interesting than the original one in Diablo 1. I'll give him credit for that. Because the original Halls of the Blind was like basically 2 rooms. What was that? This is actually a super big Halls of the Blind here. I'm glad these little invisible bastards are stupid enough to yell at me before they attack, so I know when they're around. How big is this fucking thing? It's like I've already got the chest from in here. I guess they kind of made it into like a maze. Sort of. Something. Go this way. Sounds like they're on the other side of that wall. Alright, let's see what loot I got here. 29 dexterity. I don't think that's going to help his damage any. One thing that annoys me, I don't want to say it annoys me necessarily, but kind of bothers me, is that
Just the thing.
items drop with your main stat. For the most part. So like, because I am a demon hunter, a lot of the shit that drops will be plus dexterity. So that's good because you find more gear that is useful to you that way. However, if you want to equip your follower, and your follower is not a dexterity-based class, which the Templar is not, then even if a shield drops, it's probably going to suck for your buddy, you know, for the Templar, because it's going to be plus dexterity, which doesn't really do him any good. I have literally, especially in seasons, have leveled a barbarian to level 70 just so that I would have a max level strength character, so that I could get strength gear for my Templar on a non-strength character. Alright, so it's time to move on. So, like, a number of my characters that I have right now are barbarians strictly because they were different seasonal ones. Like the monk that I had last season, I had a hardcore barbarian as well, so that I could have somebody to do strength stuff with. I don't know if you actually need to level them up to max level to do that sort of thing, because I did use a non-max level character, barbarian, to, I forget what the term is, but to basically convert the ability of a shield from dexterity, as I found it, to strength instead. Ooh, companion. No problem. Oops, wrong button. Alright, now I have to wait. Because I want to change my Fan of Knives to my companion. Although Fan of Knives is actually pretty useful. That is this discipline. Oh wait, discipline is that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change preparation into Fan of Knives, and I'm going to put my buddy, wherever it is, companion, maybe. What is Shadow Power? Draw the power to gaining 163 life per hit. That's actually pretty strong. Eh. I want companion. Alright, so now I have a birdie buddy. I like having buddies. Let's check magic cloak. Who needs toughness? I sure don't. And with that,
I am returning to town.
I am returning to town. Haha, my bird just killed that thing. Alright. Shall watch. Hopefully there's not a reason to keep all those Diablo 1 conversion items, because I keep breaking them down. Like, they don't break down automatically, but I do keep breaking them down. So I hope there's not some sort of transmute thing where I need to combine a bunch of them. Although I can always redo it. I would assume that this event isn't going to go away. I would hope that it would be that they wouldn't just spend the time and effort making something that was going to be intentionally short-lived. You never know, though. They've done some dumb things. Alright, back here. Alright, I can go that way, I can go that way. Since I'm right here, let's go this way. the way down. I'm not ready to go down yet.
I need more discipline.
Oh, goodness. Arcanum wand? Down to the... Whatever, moving on. It's a wand, I can't use it. Oh, that's the guy that, like... If you bug him, he'll be like, he'll fight you. Because he's like, here's some money, go away. I guess they didn't add that part into the game. Well, into this. An Archangel Staff of the Apocalypse. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. New boots. Oh, it was intelligence, that was experience. Dead end. No, get off. Alright. Moving on. Alright, so normal 18. I can't actually see what level I'm on currently.
Not enough discipline.
Ah. Come on. Run, run, run.
It's hot.
I like that they gave him the text, the voice info, whatever, from the original game. As soon as you come down here, it'd be like, it is hot down here. Well, that's what the sorcerer would do. Other ones would do various versions of that. If you hadn't figured it out, I'm more familiar with the sorcerer from Diablo 1 because that's the one I played more. Just break it. Alright, anything worth putting on? Highborn Deluge. I think that's... Well, it's yellow, so it must be just a regular rare for Diablo. Let's see. It does not increase my damage, although it gives me a chance to deal area damage, so that's better. Putting it on. Alright. 17.2%, but it's one-handed, but I don't have anything to go in the offhand. Alright. Moving. I think I need to keep this black mushroom. Oh, right. This is the beginning to crafting something. Why do these not break? What the hell? Bastard. Take that. Yeah, the black mushroom, I did look into this a little bit. So I need to take this to, I think, Adria's hut in actual, like, outside Tristram. Then that'll give me something that I need to take to one of the other corpses, which will give me something that I need to take to one of the other corpses, etc., etc. And eventually I'll get a recipe for making Wirt's leg. And then when you make Wirt's leg, you get a transmute Which was one of the achievements, I believe. Alright, that is going to level 10. Do I want to go yet? I have an unexplored way back near the beginning. Fuck. Fine, let's go back to the beginning. Check out this little cubby hole first.
I am too low on discipline.
Well, you should take some more. Fucking break! God! I forgot I had that on. Alright, there we go. Alright, that was a waste of time. Back the other way. Although I will grab the healing well just because there is a meta achievement for doing, I don't know, like 18,000 healing wells or something. So that's one more step closer to finishing that one. Hopefully the black mushroom will not automatically break itself down. One thing I haven't noticed, I haven't really been looking either, but I just thought of it, is of course in the original Diablo, every 4 levels you change tile sets, but in the top of those 4 levels, so level 1, which doesn't really... Oh, another bandit shrine, Jesus. Alright, I'm going to... It's not even a way to keep them wrangled in. Alright, well, whatever. Let's do what I can do here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Quit running, you little shit. I don't think I did better that time, but I'm also tired. Oh, shit. Did not expect that. I just saw a thing and then realized it was the Anvil of Fury after I clicked on it. Also didn't expect a bunch of things to spawn around me. But whatever, I handled it. Oh, there's fucking blood shards. I'm close to being maxed out again, so I don't feel as bad about wasting them earlier. Give. Alright, let's check out skills. Strafe. Archery, multi-shot, rain of vengeance, devices, hunting, shoot at random enemies for while moving at 75% of normal speed. Was that not selected? Ah, Jesus. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong fucking thing here. Archery arrow, sure. Alright, so my hungering arrow will do more damage and generate more things. Rapid fire. They will be slowed, but I'm going to leave that fire. Vault. Action shot. Fan of knives. I don't have anything to upgrade that with. Alright, fine. And companion. Still that. And strafe. Shoot at random enemies while moving. I don't know, that's weird. Multi-shot is one I'm going to eventually want, I think. Alright, let's throw the hard steady aim. Oh, that's... I thought that was if I wasn't moving. This is so long as they're further away, my damage is increased. I'm going to keep that one on then. I wasn't sure what that ability actually did. That was kind of funny. Damage. More damage, less other cost. Wait, oh, I forgot about this. Let's give that to him, even if it doesn't. I guess it does give him a little bit of damage. A little bit more damage, so that's cool. Alright, it may be about time to go back to town. Go this way. That ability does make me laugh. Alright, that is going to level 11. We're going to do that later. Oh, another Archangel Staff of the Apocalypse. Speared, 18.6. This might actually be a bit better for him. 35, 44. Yeah, this little scrub does 44.21 damage per second. I think. That's what that means at least. Whereas I'm doing like 5 times that. Because followers are almost useless. They're pretty much just there for the special abilities that they have. They're not going to do damage. But Cormac here will keep your ass alive, or at least try to. Throwing away. I want to go down there. Level 11. Alright, so looks so much better there. Alright, achievements. Special. Alright. Oh, is that for all of the achievements? You need that? You get that? Or is that just... no? Alright, that's just this one. That you get the Butcher Pet. Alright, kill all 4 bosses. Yeah, Lazarus should be on level 15, which puts Diablo on level 16. Alright, so there is an achievement for the uniques in here, so... I have killed a bunch so far. Alright, moving on. Did I just... oh, I guess I went down a level. I didn't. I forgot. Although, it is now time to go back.
I need to go back.
I wonder if you can do a one-handed crossbow and like a one-handed axe. I've never actually tried that. I want to try that just to see what happens. So there's that, and because I have a one-handed bow here. You need a one-handed crossbow in your main hand to equip this. Alright, so this needs to go there, which probably means it won't let me put my axe in my offhand. Alright, so I guess that doesn't work. Good to know though. Break that, break that. Alright, let's see. I don't think this will get broken automatically. Let's make sure. Or let's verify that. I am automatically destroying all gray items, normal items. That is a normal item, but it's not an equipable item. Alright, it did not break. Cool. Break, break. Break, break. All these stupid gems. I'm just gonna vendor them. Because why keep these gems when I have all of these? So I don't even think it's worth upgrading them. I'll keep this in my inventory. Merchant. Where is... There he is. Bye, 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 bye. Alright, moving on. Back down we go. I would actually like to see this in the regular graphics. I think it would be like, it would be nice if maybe after you do it for the first time, you have that option of redoing it in the future with normal graphics. Because I appreciate the retro feel of this. I can't see me doing this a lot though, because it kind of hurts my eyes. Socketed ring. I'm assuming it's just literally that. Yeah, a socketed ring. Alright, boring. Moving on. It's just... It's such a goofy ability for a game like this. Alright, let's backtrack in case I missed a dungeon, not a dungeon, a boss or something. Oh, a protectional shrine. I don't know if those crates are intentionally fucking hard to break, or if that was an unintentional thing. They're not that easy. Plus 40 dexterity. Yeah, it doesn't do him any fucking good. Alright, moving on. Darp, 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 darp. You want more? More, 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 more. Every time I hear the fucking demon hunter do that, that's what I think. Alright, we're done. Alright, we're done with this level. Moving on. Go, go, go.
I need more discipline.
Oh, shut up and do it. Level, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 8, 12. This should be the last cavern level. Then I will be into their version of the hell levels. I wonder if I will face Lockdown down here someplace. Passive skill slot. Alright, time to equip another passive. Cull the Weak. Increases damage against slowed or chilled. So that could be useful, except nothing I have slows right now. But I'll leave it blank and let's go to rapid. No, I like rapid fire. Let's keep with rapid fire. But if I put on frost shots, now Cull the Weak, it makes more use or more sense. And hungering arrow doesn't really do much. Tangling Shot would work. Maybe Evasive Fire. What do I have up? I don't have any options for that. Alright, let's keep Evasive Fire on. Rapid Fire. Vault. I do want Vault. Fan of Knives. It's nice, but I'm not sold on it. I really don't like the fucking Trap. Companion. And Strafe is fun, but it's not super good, really. So maybe I will, instead of Strafe, put on one of these. No, no. 234 life per hit for 5 seconds. Life per hit gain is increased by 25% of your life per minute. So that's just for healing. That's boring. Screw that. Alright, let's go to... I'll leave that open until I get multi-shot, I guess. Although I think when I get multi-shot, I really want that on my right click. Despite the cost. Oh, my Templar leveled up. Alright, Guardian or Inspire. I don't see... what do I have? Hatred and Discipline. Alright, so it does do Hatred at 1 per second. Although Discipline is a thing that I would want more of, I think. Maybe not, because that's just on a cooldown, it doesn't use resources. That's Hatred, that's just on a cooldown, it doesn't use resources, and that's Discipline. And my right click is Hatred. So we will do... let's do Guardian.
A useful skill.
Wow, that's slow. I prefer that with like the one-handed crossbows, like 2 of them, because it's like boom, 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 and then if there's things in front of you, you're backflipping out of them. Wrong button. King's Sword of Haste. King's Sword of Haste was another thing, like if you were a warrior, you really wanted that. Because it was good damage, potentially the best damage that a one-handed weapon would have, and it was haste, which meant it was the fastest attack speed, and because it was one-handed, they had a faster attack speed than two-handed, of course. So you could literally stun lock things by attacking them. Even more fun was if they were walking towards you and you kept yourself in place while you were attacking the direction they were coming at you from. You could actually knock them back, because if they took damage at the right point, it would essentially reset the animation, so it would knock them back. So, of course, as you're attacking faster, that means the chances of you hitting that right attack speed or whatever to do that were greater. So you could do kick a lot of ass that way. Alright, moving on. down to 13. This should be the floor first. Yeah, alright.
I must be getting close.
I kind of want to play like a regular sorcerer in here. It just feels right. Wow, this generic piece of crap is actually better in stats than the magic thing that I currently have on. Except the thing I currently have on gives me experience, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that one.
Forget the first.
The armies of hell are home to the war. In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angels and man alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the Dark Ones.
Yeah, he's dead before the fucking text about him finishes. That's how strong he is. maybe I should have increased the difficulty on this game when I started it. I didn't even think about it, honestly. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, I got a bunch of crap. Wow, really? That was the entire fucking level? Alright, going down. The conjurers, or whatever the hell, those spellcasters. Man, they were fucking annoying in the original game. Oh, I just found the Veil of Steel. That's a minus 24%, but it's a one-hander, which means if I find another decent one-hander, that might be better damage. So I'm going to hold on to this. Hopefully I will remember next time I go to town not to just deconstruct everything. Alright, let's see. Damage is 251.14. Didn't work. Significantly less damage. Alright, so I'm putting this back on. Okay. So dual wielding one-handed crossbows is apparently dumb. Or this two-hander that I have is just that much better. Alright, I might have to do some primary attacks because my discipline is low. I am kind of glad the succubi, don't have their annoying death fucking noise in this thing. That always would kind of bug me. It wasn't horrible, but it was pretty annoying. Every time he killed one. Oh! Alright, I unlocked a bunch of things. Oops. Alright, let's go. Alright, strafe. Multi-shot. Boom. Let's put the multi-shot on. Companion. Spider will do more damage. Sorry, spider's better. Vault. Still have the same things. Evasive fire and hardened. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put that on. That'll increase my... It won't backflip me, but it will increase my armor. I don't have any freaking thing for Phantom Knives yet. 23. First one. So next level, I'll get one for that, I guess. There's a way down. Do I want to go down? Big bada boom. Wait, what? There's a little section I missed right there, but there probably... Actually, considering there's a little section I missed right here, maybe... Okay, combine. Alright, so... Alright, now I've explored it. It sounded like something was over here. I don't see anything. If I had better discipline generation, I would probably put all these shots on my right mouse button. But as you see, I really don't. I shoot it like 3 times and I'm on it. Whatever. New pants start. Wait, those are... That's it. I'm talking about leg guards. Yeah. Do your worst. Something was with 23. Oh, I think I have a Phantom Knives. Increases cooldown and makes it lightning. How exciting. Sentry comes at 25. We're good there. Enemies you vault through are knocked away and stunned. Now keep action shot. Alrighty. Oops. Let's go this way. Whoa, that was weird. Had a little bit of a... what do you call it?
I can't carry anymore.
Holy crap. Going back. heard some sort of action going on in the background. Alright, breaking down... Oh wait, didn't I say something about not breaking down things? Yeah, I don't care that much. I tried it, it didn't work. The rail scared. I didn't see any achievement for it, but I was like, wouldn't it be funny if there was an achievement for equipping yourself fully in, like, Diablo 1 retro gear? And I keep on breaking all this shit down.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
14.4. But it increases strength.
Ah, good.
A little bit right there. The little tumble of his is very annoying. I mean, very, very noisy.
Not enough discipline.
The unholy altar. So this should be Lazarus's domain. His counselor's not really. We're going this way, dude. Whoops. Shit. I should, pay better attention when I click on things. Okay. All that not good. I teleport up here, so there's got to be another teleport someplace else. That'll bring me into here, which will be... So that was Redvex, so I forget the name of the other one. Alright, now I expect it.
Hatred is too low. And something that's beyond new. It's just whatever. Legendary ring. Alright, let's see what we got. Maybe it'll be cool. Lyric Signet. That is unique to this game. Alright. So, yeah, plus 30 if I put it there. 30, 45, 42. Whereas that's 30, 45, 3. Trying to figure out which one I want to replace here. I'm going to replace this one, I think. Oh, and that is slightly less damage. But better other stats, but this one, my main one, also has a 46% chance to shoot explosive bolts when attacking. I was wondering why when I did the flip there was like this big bolt thing went flying forward. Alright, that was that. Wait, I thought it was that. Now it was that. Well. So I wonder if I have to go through and unlock all the things. Because of course, on the final level, final floor, in the original Diablo, you had to go through and unlock things.
I cannot open this. This cannot be opened yet.
The original cutscene. Well, I wonder if it's I don't know if it's the original cutscene. It looks like it's the original cutscene. Especially because it has that sort of weird, clunky, sort of blackish background that's supposed to be black and that doesn't really translate into black in modern day. Shit, my beer's empty. Boy, doesn't this look appealing. Jab. Although I didn't remember seeing a river of lava where I just did it from. Alright, I have been rewarded a pet. Thank goodness you returned. And a red soul shard. I think that is what I put into my helmet to unlock a thing. Alright, let's see. Look at my items here. Legendary gem. Periodically struggle for control, unleashing a ring of fire that inflicts 12,500% weapon damage to enemies it passes through. So that I need to stick in my helmet so that it can be cool. I don't see